Welcome, Aries. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, getting ready to do your January 2025 reading. And I've pulled for you the Four of Swords. This is a sense that you have that you are still evaluating the lessons, not only the lessons, but the incredible feelings of gratitude that have been generated by your ability to overcome some serious obstacles. For many of you, this is health obstacles in particular that are more symbolizing the kind of emotional or traumatic events that you have overcome, that you have made whole, that you have healed within yourself. And you're using those lessons, that information, that sense of well-being as a spiritual foundation for the effort that you are mounting in terms of moving forward, specifically in the month of January. These are general readings. They may not resonate for all of you. If you're interested in a personal reading, you will find the information for that in the description box below, where I am featuring a half-off sale through the end of this month, December 31st, 2024. So let's get started with your 10th house energy, your social identity, the way others see you. This is you making a final and absolute judgment about the experiences you have challenged, you have overcome. This is really evaluating your journey towards wholeness, healing, as one of recognizing the call of your purpose, the way in which you can integrate your own personal experience with what you can offer or contribute to the well-being, the information, the support of others on their path. So this is a beautiful beacon of feeling on mission and feeling empowered to make this concrete contribution to mount a program, a project that gives you this voice. In the first house, we have the World card. Again, signaling your perspective is really about surveying again the experience, the journey that you have been on. This can be a professional journey in which you are receiving rewards, you're being acknowledged, you are being recognized for the growth, for the contribution you've made to an organization, a community, or a project. This is also about recognizing that this journey that you are completing, that you are closing out, has prepared you for the next step, the next level, this greater contribution based on your personal experience and narrative. Then the fourth house, the King of Swords, is very much about the way that you are proceeding forward. You are utilizing your openness to new ideas, the way in which you have learned to challenge what you once believed was your reality by opening up to a new perspective, to a deeper sense of your own truth, and how that helps you to harmonize and balance your experience in the world, no longer feeling a victim, but instead being curious, being inquisitive, asking the right question, facilitating the conversation and the negotiation with others around the best way forward, and how you're presenting your truth and your narrative to others, what means you're using, how that is part of a collaboration with others. In the seventh house, your significant others. This is the Three of Cups. And this is a theme that seems to be collective-wide, that you are recognizing your support in all of your relationships. Those relationships that see you, that value you for who you are and what you have to offer, and that are willing to support you, whether they understand what you're doing or not. They know that you are worthy of support. Your effort at being more complete, more whole, more pleasant, more joyful is something that they honor and respect as well. So this is how you are evaluating the support that you have and actually celebrating it, not inconsequentially during the the winter holidays. This is actually an acknowledgement of the winter solstice energy, the longest night of the year, this closing out of the inward crystallization in preparation for the movement back towards the return of the light, which culminates, of course, in the summer solstice. I hope this reading is resonating for you, Aries. If so, please like this video, please share this with others, and please subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot. It is greatly appreciated. And I pulled the happiness card for you. I'm aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. I don't think this needs much more clarification. I think this is pretty obvious. I'm going to clarify the World card in your first house with the Ten of Swords and the Two of Swords. Interesting, because I earlier got a sense about not only your separation from an experience of trauma or the results of trauma, separating yourself from the sense of others' expectations of you that are not related to your long-term benefit, but have held you bound and obligated to others for whom you feel you provide and support without a reciprocal energy coming back to you. So these are those relationships we know that don't serve us, those goals that have been imposed upon us that we have tried mightily to conform to, because there's something that perhaps a parent wanted for us, a parent saw for us, a way that even we understand they desire to benefit us, support us, and yet that effort is not honored by others. As a response to that, you are simply moving towards your intuitive sense of who you are, what you know is right for you. And this may be difficult because apparently it is causing some physical separations between you and others for whom you believe you have always been available, you have always supported, that have relied on you in some sense of ethical or moral guidance, but you are understanding that your path forward relies on you doing what is right for you, not for others, and that your concern about abandoning others, even if you're being pushed away, is something that will heal itself as you move forward on a path that centers your own well-being. In the King of Swords, this is clarified by the Knight of Swords and the Nine of Swords. So there's been a lot of work in releasing yourself from negative behavior patterns. Those feel as though they're coming clearly from a family of origin. That does not mean that these patterns have not been sustained through many other relationships, depending on where you are in life. There's a way in which you have accepted suffering and once believed that that was your objective reality or what you deserved. This eternal working, trying to make things better. And no matter what you said or did, it did not change the objective reality for those that you believed you were trying to help, to guide, to support. And you are actually understanding that now that you have looked within yourself for the ways in which you have felt bound to relationships where your help, your assistance has not recognized, has not changed things, you're understanding that the best way for you to move forward is this ongoing excavation of your own motivations behind the behaviors that you see as unproductive. I know that's a long sentence, but In the seventh house of your significant others, we have both the Nine of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. It really looks like you're more powerful and significant relationships. I'm talking friendships, spousal relationships, long-term partnerships with peers, with collaborators, with those who are aligned with your principles and your vision are the ones that continue to be productive for you. They continue to support your ability to stand in your truth, to manage your resources in the way that serves you best, and that really supports your imaginative, playful, joyful, I want to call it loving energy, but that takes a form of creative expression generally, and that relies on an openness of heart, an openness of spirit that allows you to channel your creative voice with a lot of trust, with a lot of sense that the effort that you are generating is received and reciprocated back to you. And it looks as though this is particularly through your allies, your long-term significant friendships, in a way that you celebrate and continue to work at and grow and foster these relationships in order to continue to express yourself in a more productive and creative way. And your 10th house, the Judgment card, is clarified by the Page of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. So this is really setting you off in a way that feels brand new. You feel empowered by this actually quite long journey you've been on to understand your motivations in your attachment to circumstances and relationships that really did not serve you. You're clear that what you had to offer had value, but you're recognizing that that value is best exercised in different ways. And you're about moving into a more productive, more abundant, more prolific way of expressing yourself, one that you're wholly willing to work at, because what's implied here is learning a new way to express yourself, using new tools, using what you know, and opening up to the things and skills that you will need moving forward. You feel perfectly empowered. In some ways, you don't know if you're ready for this. You're more than ready. You're well prepared. This is what's right for you, and you know it. And this leads to an abundance on your own terms, which is what's important. This is about feeling that you are productively contributing to the well-being of others, creating a resource or tools that others can use. Finally, I'm going to pull a hummingbird oracle card because of the beautiful hummingbirds that are like many rainbows in the rainy winter season that we're experiencing here. And I pulled for you smooth flight. No need to struggle against the wind when you can catch the current and sail easily into the breeze. Thank you so much, Aries, for this. Until next time, namaste.